Hello and welcome back to the course Basics of Computer Science and Information Systems. We will continue with Module 1, where we will now introduce you to computer and computer science. We will break this module into a number of videos where we will be dealing with selected topics for each video. So, to begin, we will go to the topic of today, which is trying to look at what a computer is, what is science, and what is computer science. Now, a lot of people define computer in many ways, but we also know that some people will say computer is simply an electronic device or machine, which can carry out a number of instructions. That instructions can be mathematical, it can be logical, and it also needs to carry that instruction on a set of data, and that can be done automatically or via giving the computer a program to run. And that is basically what you can see as a computer, just a normal device. Can be your mobile phone or something. You just tell to do something and it does it for you and gives you an output. And what is science? Simply defined, it's the pursuit and application of the knowledge and understanding of the natural and social world. So when you have not only, information or data, but you are able to apply that data in a way to be able to get some understanding and use that in a systematic way to do something that achieves a goal for you. So, and that is what science is. It's the application of knowledge in order to get to certain level of understanding and to achieve a common goal. And if you put those together, computer science, then this is simply the study of computer and computing, and also includes a number of theoretical and algorithms or other hardware, software things that you will need. So these are basically the things we will be looking deep into, where you will hear a lot of times the word or the term computer, and you will not hear the word science in many ways, but you will hear the application of it in many ways, and with examples that we will be showing in the many topics that follows in this particular course. So, having learned about this, basically to talk about computer science or computer or even science, you need to understand some fundamentals like data and its processing. So when you have raw information, known facts, quantities, for example, the number 32, it's just the data, okay? Or if you say the name of a person, it's just the data. If you say January, it's just the data. But it doesn't make sense unless someone passes that data or process it in a way after collecting it and then manipulates it in order to give some meaningful information. And based on that, this is what we will see a lot in computers and the science of computing. So basically, there needs to be some kind of input of data and how you process or manipulate that data, and also a way to show what the outcome is so that it makes sense to the outside world or the people or the users who are looking to the data. And then you can also store the data and as well transfer it in a way that you need. And basically what you see here are stages of it, where there are different sub levels of input stage, the processing, what happens with some instructions, and transferring that raw data into some kind of information, decoding what information it is and presenting it in a user-friendly way to the reader or the user. And you can also store that data for future so that you can retrieve it. So based on this, so when you look at computer science and computer science in itself, then you must also think about data or data processing, in other words, information, and how it's stored and presented to the user. And with this, we come to the end of this particular video, and we will continue in the next video on this topic. Thank you. Goodbye.